Are you in the market for a used Quantum with a seat lift? Well, stay tuned to this video. Hey, I'm Alex from Marc's Mobility. In this video, we're going to show you a 2024 Quantum Edge 2.0 that is going to have two electrical seat functions. It is going to have a 12-inch seat lift, and it's going to have electric tilt. There is no electric recline and no electric legs, so primarily most people are going to be looking for this if they need the tilt feature for support, and then also if they want to have the seat lift so they can get a little bit higher up to be more accessible in what they can do. So I'm going to go ahead first and talk about the base of the unit. The Quantum Q6 Edge 2.0 is a mid-wheel drive design. Mid-wheel drive means it's going to turn in one of the smallest turning radiuses. Mid-wheel is going to show you that you're going to have a 14-inch solid drive tire right here in the middle. And then you're going to have 6-inch caster wheels that rotate around in the front and the back of the unit. You're going to have a motor on each side, which is right here, and one on the other side. And you are going to have a yellow lever as well. If you were to push that lever down, it disengages the electromagnetic brake and allows you to push the unit around. Always does have to be up in the lock position to be able to drive. And if you mess with those levers, make sure you turn your power off and turn it back on to reset the unit. It's going to come with 4 built-in tie-down points on the unit as well. So if you are with public transportation or you have straps in your vehicle, there are 4 built-in tie-down points right to the frame. And now the Quantums are also going to be compatible with the Easy Lock and the Q-Lock docking systems in a vehicle if that is something that you have. So now this unit's also going to take 55 amp batteries. I want to mention to you as well that we do sell batteries for this unit and for most all products on the market. So if you are in need for batteries, give us a call. We can typically ship those to you within a few days. Now I'm going to go overhead now and I'm going to go ahead and show you the electrical seat functions on this unit. You're going to have an up and down arrow on the joystick. This is called an NE Plus Joystick. Basically it rotates through. So you're going to see what would say a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 on the screen. Basically that's just your 4 different speed profiles. But once you get to a picture of the seat, you're going to go left and right on the joystick. If just the bottom of the seat is lit up, that is going to be your seat lift. And once it's lit up, you can go ahead and pull back on the joystick and the seat will begin to rise. So this does have an iLevel seat system that it does actually strengthen the suspension some when you're all the way in the elevated position, just so that you have more stability when driving around, because you are able to still drive at a pretty good speed while the seat is all the way elevated. So this is what you would look like when the seat is elevated. And I'm going to go ahead and give you what that measurement is going to be as well. So on the current cushion, you're 34 inches top of the seat cushion to the ground. To the metal pan, you're 31 inches. So this is about a 3.5 inch cushion. The reason why I mentioned both of those measurements is because these can be changed to a lower profile or a thicker cushion. And obviously that will change the distance from the seat to the ground. But once again, it can drive in an elevated position, and I will show you that at the end of this video when I do my outside driving demonstration. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I put it in the drive mode. Let me go back to the seat, and now I will begin to bring the seat back down. Now this unit here does come with a swing away as well, so it allows the joystick to swing to the side of the arm. So that is useful if you want to pull up closer to a table, or you want to have no obstruction at the end of the arms, because sometimes people do a pivot type stand to get out of these chairs. So just imagine if the joystick's on the end of the arm and you're reaching back, sometimes you push on the joystick, but when it's swung to the side, now you have no obstruction in the front of the arm. The next thing I'm going to show you is going to be the electric tilt. So that's going to be the back and the bottom lit up on the screen. The electric tilt is when the whole chair tilts backwards, like somebody was to pull you over backwards. But what this is used for is comfort, positioning, and to help with pressure sores on the person's body. The reason why that helps is while you're in this position, it takes the pressure off your lower half. It applies it to your back, so it increases circulation throughout the lower half of your body. Now, if you were to pair this with some type of air cushion or some other type of cushion, you could really maximize the overall benefit on this. But this is what you're going to look like when the unit would be fully tilted back. Like I said, your legs are stationary. They do not move any type of electric or any type of piston. So they are fixed in place. There's a few different settings. You can change a screw of how far out you want them from the unit, but they are not going to elevate on this particular unit. Now, if you are looking for a unit that is going to have electric legs and electric recline with the seat lift and the tilt, go to our website because we do sell many of these units and we call those fully loaded when they have all 4 electrical seat functions. But just remember, this one is only going to have the 12-inch seat lift and the electric tilt. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the headrest quickly, and then I'll turn the rest of the unit to the front so you can see some more. Your headrest is fully adjustable right here on all these different pivot points, so you can fine tune this to the user's head. So now let me turn this around. Now with Quantum as well, when we do sell one of these chairs that is able to be adjustable, we send out a measuring chart. So we'll get somebody's width of their hips, the length of their leg, the knee to the heel, and the hip to the top of shoulder, and then we'll fit that to the end user before it ships out. So if this is not the right size for you, it does have up to a 300-pound weight capacity, so we can adjust it up to about 20 inches in width of the seat. The current seat is at about 17.5 inches by about 20 inches. The pan is set at 18, so if I really measured it, yeah, we'll go with 18 wide by 20 deep is what it's currently set up on, but we can adjust that for somebody 300 pounds, 6'5", or somebody 5 foot tall, 100 pounds. Joystick is currently set up on the right-hand side, but it can be moved to the left. And both armrests do fully flip out of the way for easy access if you want to slide board transfer in and out of this unit. And then up here in the front, we talked about the foot plates a little bit. They do flip up so that you have a little bit easier access. And you do have about 17 inches if you wanted to put your feet right here to get in and out of the unit and not worry about those caster wheels being in the way. So now if you would go ahead and follow me outside, I'm going to do a little driving demonstration on this unit and kind of show you what it can do. This is the Quantum Edge 2.0, the one that's going to have the 12-inch seat lift and going to have the electric tilt. This is a really small turning radius, has a little over 6 mile-an-hour top end speed. Super comfortable chair. It's made in this year of last year 2024 model, so it's in like new condition, hardly ever used. I also mentioned earlier in the video that I would show the seat lift elevated in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to elevate that now. But if you're looking for a very, very good, dependable, comfortable riding chair that's going to have seat lift and tilt, I think this might be a really good option for you. Also does have that swing away joystick, and it is configurable to your size as well. So now that we have the seat pretty much all the way up, I am going to then go back into the drive mode because, like I mentioned earlier, it does drive. It just drives at a reduced speed. So then I'm going to kind of show you what that looks like right here, driving this around. This is still going to go probably somewhere in that 3 mile range or 3 mile overall speed when the seat is elevated, but it's very stable. You can see I'm rocking the chair back and forth. There's no real wobble on the chair. It's going to have really tight suspension when the seat elevates. So if you're looking for a chair with what this has, give us a call.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.